here we are. TX2K is done. And you probably can't hear me over the car here, but I had to drive the car because the trailer messed up. And so I'm driving it over here. Went about 30-40 miles now. And we're going to the Tractor Supply, which I just missed. Here we go. Sorry about that. And we got to fix the hub on it. Wasn't a big deal because I can drive the car about anywhere I need to. So we got to fix the trailer this morning, and then finally get home. I was in a zone last night, and I was in the zone with driving, and then well, we stopped at the Pilot Travel Center, and then I looked down and looked like a wobble bearing done gone. So we took the car off the trailer, got to the nearest hotel, and now we're at the Lenoir City, Tennessee Tractor Supply down here, and we're going to try to fix this trailer. So it should be all sorts of fun. It's been an interesting morning. We got some great breakfast at a Shoney's, and yeah, hopefully we will get this thing back up here and we can get to the house. Got like 8 hours of sleep last night. That was amazing. So let's see if we can get this thing done. Thank you, Chris.
Welcome, sweetheart.
You too, Beefy.
No warranty on all America any parts.
That was not fun.
I enjoyed it because I didn't have to do anything.
Did you get bored?
Huh?
Did you get bored watching?
Yeah, I got bored watching. I was sitting here thinking I need to do something. I can't push you out. I couldn't push you. Couldn't push you out of the way.
Only man I ever seen cut his hand while he ain't doing anything.
Yeah, I know.
Inside of them pockets are rough.
Freaking side of that, whatever that thing is. Anyways, we're gonna shut this off. Woo! Oh man, so we are officially, well, I officially dropped everyone off there. TX2K is officially done. We got the trailer fixed and all that good mess. It was burnt the hub bearing up. You know, I need to do better maintenance. Need to put better. I didn't grease them, and I just didn't think about it. Thought it was self-contained. End up needing to grease them. But what I need to do is get a new tilt trailer for other obvious legality reasons. If your car's on the trailer, you don't have a whole lot of issues. Man, we had just a recap. We had a crazy weekend. Started Thursday off, you know, in Texas, and got to go to a little 8-car shootout. Ended up winning the first round, and just having a blast there. Second round got beat by the Colorado, and just didn't know that I was going to get in a street race that night. I came prepared, and so I was like, I didn't expect it, and the car did amazing. We tested earlier that day, and you know, it really did well. I figured out that I had a problem on my end. I messed the boost controller up, sorta. Wasn't that it was messed up, I just didn't have the right input, and then we made a hit, and the car, as you can see, while I was racing, the other car crossed over and ended up, actually he piled it up pretty good. He was okay, car was okay, but it wasn't a fun win for me. I didn't really get to rejoice in a win because I hate seeing somebody wreck and mess their car up, but he knocked the tire off immediately. I think he was gonna try and prove a point about his car and how it gets down, and just went up on the tire immediately. Don't know exactly what the deal was. Second race, lost by like a car and a half to a Turbo Colorado, and it did really well. My car did. It got a little, you know, squirrely, but we've got some stuff to work with now. We know that the car is doing a lot better than it did last year. So it was a very, very good time that night. So Friday rolls around, and we went to the meet, and that was a great time. Got to see a bunch of cool cars and talk with a bunch of people and eat some tacos, all that good stuff. And we decided that night that we didn't want to go out. I do know, you know, Billy Hoskinson went out there, and I think that was when he ran the Jeepers Creepers, if I'm correct, drug it, and we didn't go out that night just because we wanted to be rested up for the next day. Nothing there. I mean, let me go ahead and say this. It's a little misnomer. You know, some people are misinformed that my car makes a bunch of horsepower, and it doesn't. It's on about 11 pounds, and it makes right at anywhere between 650 to 700 horsepower is what we're guesstimating. That's it, and it still weighs full weight, full interior, so in the 3,900 pound range. So you know, it does fine, it does well, but it doesn't have a lot for me to be able to, you know, lock in with somebody like Billy or the Entertainer or Prime or any of these cars that are just nasty. The reason I do this is to put my name in the hat. That's it. You know, I put my name in the hat in the 8-car shootout, and I ended up winning a round. Ended up almost splitting because we kept having problems with the police. So yeah, I need DF fluid. I got you. We got to stop and get some of that. So it was just a great time. Then you know, Saturday rolled around, and Saturday morning was when we were supposed to run, and man, what a time. I'm not even gonna go over everything that was going on. I'm gonna make a completely separate video of the TX2K trip. I'm still tired, you know, this is just wrapping up. So what I'll do is I'll talk about everything that went down in another video, but I'm wrapping up this video because you know, I want to dedicate some time, get my thoughts around what everything was going down, of everything that went down. You know, it wasn't last night because we ended up spending the night last night because of the trailer issue. So the night before, you know, one of my buddies, Glenn, got put in jail for racing, and so I didn't get any video of that because we were I deleted everything, for one, just in case. So it's been a hectic, crazy weekend. Some other stuff happened that night. I was not there, but some other stuff, some of the stuff that you go through whenever it comes to street racing, the risks that we take, happened that night, and I'll dive more into some of that later on. But it was an amazing time. TX2K is officially done. I am back in the mountains, and you know, big shout out to everybody, Chris, Beefy, and Jimmy, all helping me do this deal. You know, I think they have just as much of a good time as I do, and they, you know, all the people that I met, it was just this time. Last time was amazing. We had a great time. I won first round last time. This time I didn't, but this time was just a whole different ball of wax. I got to really talk to a bunch of people and meet a bunch of guys and that are big time into this game. So it was an amazing time. The only problem we had was with the trailer last night, and luckily that was an easy fix, super easy fix. Didn't take us 45 minutes. Big shout out to Chris for really just jumping in there and doing that and pushing me out of the way. That was awesome. So I'm gonna wrap up this deal. This is just the TX2K wrap up video. I'm gonna do a bigger video about everything that happened, and you know, this will be the end of the video of all the racing and the things that are going on. So I do appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. This is going to be one of many TX2K videos, and I'm sure I'll be talking about this one for another year. Will I be going back? That's a good question. and I'll address that in another video. Mr. Rogers, the Zephyr has to be done. That's all there is to it. Won't be taking Whitey back. There's no way. I love Whitey. I love the car. It's doing amazing, but Whitey is what Whitey is. So Whitey doesn't have anything for the caliber of cars that are there. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really do appreciate it. Share this video if you enjoyed it. You know, like it, comment, tell me about what you think. Tell me what you think I should do with the different cars, and I'll appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.